you guys, this is going to be a reading that I feel guided to share. It's a dream interpretation reading spread. So I wanted to share this reading with you guys. And I'm going to use a dream that I had yesterday, okay? Because I feel like something about it was significant, especially if you can remember your dreams. There's a reason why we remember them, okay? We don't just have them and then, you know, go on about our business. Dreams are symbols, okay? They try to relay certain things to us, you know, whether you have a dream about a hug that you got, a kiss that you got, a color, a number, you know, the emotions you felt during the dream, all of that is a symbol and a message within itself. Sometimes dreams can be very, you know, they could be premonitive, or I hope I'm saying that right, a premonition type of dream, or like I said, they can be to relay messages to you, okay? Also revealing what's going on within our subconscious mind as well. All right, so I am going to do a 5-card spread. Okay, the first card represents the past event. So this represents the past that could have influenced my dreams. So I'm just going to meditate on the dream that I had and ask my higher self to recall each and every symbol that is relevant. Okay. The Emperor. Okay, so this is a major arcana card. So what was the overall theme of my dream? What was the overall theme of my dream? The Hierophant. Okay. Second, let's see. The next card is, what is blocking the message? What is blocking the message from coming through? What is blocking me from receiving the message of that dream? What is blocking me? Okay. 6 of Swords. All right. And next, what's the message of this dream? What is the message within this dream, Divine Spirit? And this card flew out, the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Lastly, the lesson to be learned from this dream. What is the lesson to be learned from this dream? What is the lesson to be learned from my dream? The 5 of Cups. Okay, so let's see. Move this here to the center so we can see the cards a little bit better. I don't know why. That's like my camera is like, I don't know. Make sure you can see. All right, so the past event that is in a that influences this dream. So I have the Emperor. So I feel like the this is something that is a long-standing issue. If this falls in this position, a major arcana falls in this position of the past event, this is something that is a long-standing situation. Maybe Spirit has been sending you the same messages. Maybe you're getting the same symbols through the dream, or the same reoccurring themes in a dream. So this position holds a lot of relevance towards this whole thing, okay? So major arcana cards. The Emperor can represent someone who's very stubborn at some point, or it could also represent not taking back your power in your life. There's some sort of authority, especially if there's a person involved other than yourself in the dream. I don't see any court cards. So really, I do remember that there was a person in that dream. There was a lot of water, and I see in these cards there's a lot of like oceans and stuff like that, water involved. Even the cups card represents water. There was water in my dream. Water can represent our deep subconscious mind. It could also represent our deepest emotions as well. But it's just something about not taking control of your life here. So I feel like that's what my dream was telling me. The overall past influence is me not standing up for myself or taking back control of my life. So let's move on to the overall theme of my dream, which is the Six of Swords. So the overall theme, oh, sorry, it's actually the Hierophant. Sorry. So the Hierophant is the overall theme of my dream. So this is what's the current situation, what's the deal. I feel like this is standing for your truth and what you believe in, okay? It's all about truth with the Hierophant. I'm also a Taurus, and this is the sign of Taurus. The Hierophant represents Taurus. So it's possible that I need to live in my authentic truth, okay? When it comes to that dream, I did notice a lot of references where I was hiding myself in the dream. I felt exposed. It was like a pool party or something like that, and I had a bikini on, and I felt for some reason exposed. It had water in it. Okay, so this could be me being authentic to myself, is what I feel like this is what's going on, that I'm not honoring my truth, sticking to my values and morals. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So with the blockage, the message, what's blocking the message from coming through is the Six of Swords. So it could be the Six of Swords not allowing the energy to flow. Could be moving away from certain perspectives that I had in the past, or belief systems that just don't serve me, and moving away from those things, those ideals. So I could have a fixed perception. Possibly I'm getting, it's a fixed perception that blocks the message from coming through. Okay. Could also be that my mind is imbalanced, not able to hear the guidance come through, or somehow I'm blocking it, whether I'm doing it subconsciously or consciously, blocking this messages so it's not able to just flow. It's not coming through clearly. Okay. And I can see how that's happening because in my waking life, this dream theme, like the people involved in my dream and the message, is like it comes outside. Like I'll see signs and synchronicities of that, and I guess I'm just not paying attention to it, or I'm not receiving it consciously. So the best way to do that is through my subconscious mind, which comes through my dreams. Okay, so let's see what the message of this dream is. What's the message? Okay, that there's some imbalances here. So it goes back to standing up for myself, being my authentic self. It's a way that I'm not doing that. Okay, there's an imbalance. There's trying to juggle too many things at once. Just getting a lot of imbalance here. It's showing a sign, and I'm also an earth sign. I'm a Taurus, so this is, the pentacles represent earth. Also could represent, again, that sign of trying to find balance with making decisions or choices, or choosing to be my authentic self or live my truth in some way. Okay, the lesson to be learned with this is the Five of Cups. Okay, the lesson with this, I feel, because in the dream it didn't feel negative. There were parts of the dream that were negative. I had people that actually were criticizing me and judging me, so that would make a lot of sense. They were judging me for the person that I was interested in. It was pretty much like a dream about some guy or whatever. And I was at a party with this person, and or I was invited to the party, and there were two girls, and I guess they were, jealous at the fact that I was interested in this guy and he was interested in me. So it was a back and forth thing. I was arguing with them, and I was sticking up for myself in the dream though. But there were parts of the dreams where I noticed I was like feeling some type of way about myself. Not only that, there was another part of the dream where, like I said, I had the bikini on and I felt pretty bad. So I felt like I was hiding myself because I had this swimsuit on and I was trying to find it. I was actually trying to find a two-piece, not a two-piece. I was trying to find a one-piece, which is covering myself. So I was trying to find a mask to put on or hide who I was. The other part of it, I ended up finding a bikini and I didn't feel comfortable in it. So this has something to do with me being comfortable with my choices and decisions and being my authentic self, which I was not. Okay. In the dream, I felt pretty exposed. I felt uncomfortable. So that's the message, and that's what I'm getting with my dream interpretation from Spirit. That's pretty much what I guess the Spirit is trying to say. It was it's like more complex than that. It wasn't like I had all these different characters, and you would say, oh, the dream is like literal, like this person, it's about me and this person and everybody being jealous of us. But it's like these people are just characters. They symbolize different things. So it's at the end of the day, what it all symbolized and what it meant is I need to stand up for who I truly am and own up to what I want, and not worry about the peanut gallery as well, judging what people are going to think about me, about living my truth in any way I decide to do that. Okay, so that's just a mini little dream interpretation reading that you can do with tarot cards. If you're interested in your own dream interpretation reading, I'll be glad to do that for you. You can email me. I'll leave my email address in the link below or in the description box below if you're interested. And as always, you guys, I'm sending you much love, and I hope you've enjoyed this reading for entertainment purposes. And until next time, peace.